Long story short. Some years ago, I started experiencing some worrying symptoms, and even though my first thought was menopause, I dismissed it almost immediately. I was only 39 at the time, and my admittedly limited understanding was that menopause didn't hit until your late 40s or into your 50s. I was waking up at night feeling hot, and my periods became erratic, my breasts were sore, and my libido was practically non-existent. And the whole thing just felt like this emotional roller coaster. Of course, I knew I needed to go to the doctor, but I kept putting it off. And eventually my partner made an executive decision and organised the appointment for me. We live regionally, and although there are a number of clinics in our town, there's usually a few weeks wait time if you want to see a specific doctor. And after months of anxiety, I finally saw my doctor, who ordered a few tests just to rule out anything serious like reproductive cancer, and ultimately they weren't necessary. She determined that I was going through perimenopause, which is the stage before menopause. She told me it usually begins in the early 40s, but it isn't too out of the ordinary for the symptoms to start earlier. I never even heard of it. And she gave me the information and went through treatment options and lifestyle changes that could help, assuring me that everything was normal and we'd manage it together. And from what I've heard from other women since, I was fortunate to have a really supportive and knowledgeable doctor. Others I know haven't been so lucky. I wish this story ended there, but actually I had a few other hurdles to jump. I've been at my job for over 3 years and thought I had a really good relationship with my employers, but they were not sympathetic at all when I requested lighter duties or time off. I feel like better understanding of women's health is needed, especially around taboo subjects like perimenopause and menopause. Women should know what to expect before they reach the age that symptoms commonly occur. And I also think that more workplace support for people experiencing reproductive health conditions like perimenopause and menopause should be put in place.